Hello everybody, it's Nikki here, and I thought I would just keep the momentum going. I will tell you what I weigh right now. I weighed myself when I got home from my really hectic day at work, and then I had to go into another town to play band manager for a day, and now I'm home, and I'm just so happy to be home. But I weighed myself when I got home, and it said 164.8. But that's after I ate lunch and dinner, and if you watched my last video, you'll see that I am retaining enough water to sink the Titanic. I came up with that phrase last video, and I just loved it. But to keep the videos coming, I decided to write down sort of like my essential foods in this little notebook, which I'm going to share with you right now. It's stuff that I eat, a couple times a week to like once a day, I always have this stocked up. So, starting with the first thing, when I have a sweet tooth and I feel like I need cake or something, I'll just have a bowl of cereal. And I usually have Special K, which I love, but it's not the best for you, I know. But I'll have Special K, the red berries kind. It's low in calories, and I figured, a bowl once in a while is not going to kill me. I don't have much of a sweet tooth, so I don't eat that often. Or otherwise, I will have the cereal called Leaping Lemurs, and you can find it in, like, the natural section of your grocery store, and it has lemurs on it. It's for kids. It's kind of like Reese's Peanut Butter Cup cereal, but it's vegan and organic and really good for you. And I usually have cereal with vanilla almond milk, and I usually get almond breeze, vanilla almond milk specifically, but I'll get almond breeze. Today I went to Target and I couldn't find any almond breeze, so I came home with Silk, the almond milk from Silk, the vanilla kind, and I'll try that out. I haven't tried it yet, so here's hoping it'll be good. Hello. Let's see. Throughout the week, I will have a variation of these 4 things: peanut butter, honey, bananas, and wheat toast. This can be, just toast with peanut butter and honey on it, usually for breakfast, or I will have like a grilled peanut butter and banana sandwich, or I'm not too much of a peanut butter fan, but I find myself eating a lot more peanut butter than I usually do. And I love bananas and local honey. I have local honey a lot. And if you find honey in, locally, that's made from your, area, it's really good for you. So I urge you, if you guys don't like honey, that's fine. But if you do like honey, local honey is really good for you. And I have this in my bag all the time. They're Lara bars, and they have as many as 4 ingredients. I don't think they get any worse than that. And they're gluten-free, dairy-free, soy-free, non-GMO, genetically modified ingredients, vegan and kosher. And this is the cashew cookie kind. This is one of my favorites. My other favorite is apple pie. And the cashew cookie, it has dates and cashews in it and nothing else. And so my work schedule is kind of crazy. So on Saturdays I work from 10 to 2 and I have a little lunch break in between. And so I'll usually eat one of these because I never have time to actually eat lunch. So that's that, Lara bars. If you guys, they're kind of on the expensive side, but I urge you to just try them because they fill me up really kind of nicely for as tiny as they are. Once you open them up, they're kind of little. Hummus. I eat hummus on everything. I put them on sandwiches. I dip veggies in them. One of my favorite sandwiches is just like tomatoes, cucumbers, peppers, lettuce, and hummus. And I don't really have a favorite kind of hummus. I eat hummus of all types, but Tribe makes this hummus. It's called 40 Spices, and I think it has curry powder in it. I've never actually looked at the ingredients, but I love curry powder, so it's really, really, really good. Anything, Middle Eastern, like hummus or falafel or anything with chickpeas and tahini, I'm all for it. My family hates it, but I don't really care. I love it. I get a lot of brown rice because when I actually do feel like cooking, I'm usually really lazy. And even when I have brown rice, I get like the microwavable minute bowl sort of things, and I'll just throw that in and make a stir fry with anything from like, I don't know, usually bell peppers, and sometimes I'll throw in zucchini or broccoli, always onion, with some olive oil, garlic, and earth balance, which is a vegan butter. I stay away from dairy most of the time. I'm not vegan. I don't eat meat, and I stay away from dairy, just because it kind of doesn't go well with my stomach. So, bi-monthly, I'll usually bring home an Amy's roasted vegetable pizza. It's in the freezer section of, I don't know, the natural section of, I usually go to Stop and Shop, so whenever I deposit a check, I always come home with an Amy's roasted vegetable pizza. I just don't eat it all because it's so easy to, but it has like, what does it have? Like peppers, and shiitake mushrooms, and I think onions and artichokes with a balsamic reduction sauce, and it is so good, and it's cheeseless, and I can't even describe to you guys how good it is. And veggie burgers, I'll sometimes eat a lot of veggie burgers. I try not to eat a lot of soy protein, but when I'm feeling it, I'll just have it. I don't really deprive myself of it. And I usually get the Boca vegan kind, or if I'm not feeling an actual veggie burger, I will have black bean burgers. Morningstar Farms makes really good spicy or chipotle, I forget what actually it was, but spicy chipotle black bean burgers. They are so good, it's ridiculous. And I usually just have that on a wheat bun. I don't know what I put on top of it. I'll try anything on top of a veggie burger or a black bean burger. And the last thing that I cannot stress enough is tea. I drink so much tea. I used to be a huge coffee drinker, but it's really not that good for you. So I switched over to tea. I used to hate tea, but I kept on drinking it. I kept on finding ones that I liked, and now I'm a tea fiend. The kind that I'm drinking right now is Bigelow's green tea and lemon, and I'll always put a little bit of honey in it. I seriously I have honey like every day. And the kind that I usually get from Starbucks, and I just found it at Target, so I bought it for myself, is the Tazo Passion Tea. And I don't know exactly what's in it. It's kind of fruity, but then my sister tried it, and she said at first it tasted really good, but then it tasted salty, which I can almost understand. Almost. But disregard that because it's still really good. And I usually have iced tea. I'm an iced tea fiend. I'm always in Dunkin' Donuts getting iced teas, and it's awful. But tea. So that's it. That's it for my list. I'm all done. I'm sure I'll find more stuff. I don't know, I might update it. But this is a long video, so I'm going to end it here. And everyone have a good 4th of July, Independence Day. Don't get them aliens on your butt, otherwise Will Smith will have to come and save the day, because he's the alien fighter in every single movie. So, anyway guys, bye! I'll see you later.